I might go on vanilla with a friend or something just to have
Yeah,
fun
just
or
to mess
something,
around.
but like
Yeah.
mainly servers.
Okay, that's fine.
Like I mainly play Rengar jungle too. Like I prefer assassins.
Right, like everyone.
Yeah, because you can just one shot and be like, oh, nice.
Yeah, but if you go 0-1 in the early game, you're gonna lose the game. That's the problem with
And
Assassin, right?
it's like duo.
Okay.
Ski.
Wait, so what? I think you lagged out or some shit.
I like duels. Like even though they're
Oh, okay,
risky,
yeah.
they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
very.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We can get going. We can get started here, so.
Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, let's do this now since I haven't done this today yet. Okay. Um. Oh, but you're okay. How new are you to this game?
How new I am.
Yeah. Like how
Pre-season. I played in pre-season.
you've only been playing since this year?
Wait, wait. I play. Okay, you know when the last Earth was a thing.
Yeah, like a week ago. Yeah.
No. Like the one before that. Like the
Right.
one before this Earth.
Was it like during Christmas or what?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. Have you
It's
been playing
just
for a year? Do you know if you've been playing for a year?
not a year. Maybe like 6 months or something.
Wait, so you're very new to this game. Okay, then I won't do that. Okay. All right.
30
Okay.
seconds until minions
No,
spawn.
we're not gonna. There's something that I usually go through, but I feel like you're waiting, would like
Minions have
corrupt you.
spawned.
So I'm not gonna would confuse you a lot. So it's fine.
Okay.
Um. Okay. First thing is, have you ever seen kiting? Do you know what kiting is?
Kiting around the mobs.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
jungle
I've
camps.
seen it, but I don't know how to do it myself.
Okay, it's very simple. You hit, and then you walk back, and then the mob will follow you as you walk back, obviously, because it has drawn aggression to you. And then the key here is to walk back until your next auto attack has reset. So like in this game, when you auto attack, there's a reset. So you hit, and then you have to wait. I don't know how many seconds before you can do another one, right? So
Yeah.
the point of kiting is you maximize the amount of damage you take. You lower that amount um, because when you kite, the monster isn't hitting you, but it's walking around, so you lose less health. So the point is to walk around as your auto attack is resetting. Now there's no indication for this. There's no like bar that shows you how whether or not your auto attack is reset. So you need to learn it. But the only way you can learn it is by doing it. So I'm just saying. So you should kite. I don't know. Let's see if let's see if this guy kites. Yeah, something like that. But this guy's not doing it too well. Sorry, the stream will update and stuff. You'll see whatever.
Oh
So
yeah.
you can see he moves like back and forth a bit.
Oh
Kind of
yeah.
what it is. Okay, your pathing seems to be fine so far. This is actually good enough. You probably read some guide on this because it seems like.
Uh, hell no. Like I just play the champion and just see like what I can clear good at it. I'll go into a training area or I don't
Okay.
know what it's called.
Okay,
I'll just
so
try out clears.
wait. I demand an epic 1v1 tomorrow. What do you mean by 1v1? You want a 1v1? I don't mind. Okay. Um. All right. So here's the thing, right? When you're playing jungle, it's very important to maximize like where you are a lot. Like you need to increase the map pressure everywhere on the map, not just have pressure on one side of the map. So here, your clear is slightly incorrect because it's very inefficient. You're going from red buff, into the raptors, the chickens, or whatever, the birds, whatever you want to call them, and then you're
Yeah.
going into golems. So can you see how much inefficient time you're spent wasting? You're just walking during a lot of this to go for golems. Now you have to remember, golems is the least efficient camp in the game as well. Okay, so
Gives you the most XP.
what?
It doesn't it give you the most XP in the game?
Uh, I don't think it's the most, but the reason people say it's so inefficient is because of how long it takes to kill it. And in the early game, you really want to hit as many levels as you can before you like engage in any sort of fights or anything. You're looking for an early level and easy goal to get, and Golems doesn't really do that. So what you did was good. Red raptors and then the scuttle crab in the river. But after this, you should path to the top side of the map so that you put influence on that side of the map as well, not just the bot side. Okay. So that's what your path should be. Red into raptors, bot scuttle, into maybe pass through mid, attempt a gank onto mid, and then maybe check top scuttle. If it's not up, then go for your blue, go for gromp, and then wolves, and then back, and then head bot side for golems. I'll draw it on the map. You'll see it in a second. But yeah, that's what you should do instead, because this is a bit too inefficient. Okay.
Trying attempt to kill the.
Yeah, I know. It was a good attempt. But can you see? You have spent 3 minutes. Sorry, well, if you count it from the time that jungle camp spawned, you spent like nearly 2 minutes in the bot side. Like a good jungler, if you're against a good jungler, he would have already cleared everything you had top side because he realized that your bot side at this time, this is very, very bad. Okay? Like before 5 minutes, you should only be ganking mid so that you have the flexibility of going to either side to respond to any sort of invades from the enemy jungler.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, tell me if you don't like understand some of the terms I'm using because it might.
I understand them.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Great, this is fine. What you're doing here is alright. I'm going for a talk gank. Yep, this is also fine. I don't see anything really wrong with that. Okay, here you have to establish that you will not be able to kill this man.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I didn't
You
know
back?
that.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nice. Some people wouldn't have been able to do this, so that's good. Okay. Good. You go into your wall.
A problem was there. I had no clue what Kennen does. Like, I had no clue what he does.
Wait, Krugs are worth the most. Yeah, I know, but they take the slowest amount to take, and also you have to remember that if anyone sees you at Krugs, they're gonna ravage the entirety of your top side. So it's it's something that not many people do. Like here, if he wanted to do Krugs, he could have done red into Krugs into bot scuttle. But Hecarim does Raptors better, so red Raptors and then bot scuttle is better. But if you're some other jungler like Rengar, then Krugs are always good. But like what I'm saying is like you shouldn't take like 3 camps in one side of the map for the first time when you're starting the game. Okay, so yeah, sorry, what did you say? You didn't know what Kennen does?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, that's a bit awkward. I mean, yeah, that's a bit awkward. Then I can't really help you with that because that's just like you just have to play the game more.
Like, most of the champions that I go against, like Riven, Wukong, like in this game, Wukong, Kennen, and I say Lulu. I had no clue what any of them did.
Oh, okay, that's really unfortunate. That's quite a lot, actually. Okay, so okay.
I see that my Yasuo is coming here, so I was like, okay, let's fight this.
Let me watch this again, actually, because I don't feel like I understand what the hell just happened. Okay. I don't really see anything wrong with that. It's just I don't really know what to say. Like, yeah, exactly. But like, I mean, I don't know. The Yasuo's reaction time was a bit slow to like the Wukong's clone. The Wukong has like a clone thing. What is he doing?
Yeah.
That's so bad. He could have killed Zed, but he didn't. He actually could have killed him there, but he tanked too many power shots. Okay, whatever, fine.
He dies.
Yeah,
I
I
was so
know,
mad at
yeah.
it.
Hey, everyone dies, right? You can't be mad just because he died. Alright.
No, but
You know what? Your clears aren't actually like that bad. Like I I didn't realize how much more they're worth. They're almost double other camps. Yeah, but the amount of time it takes is super slow for some champions, like Hecarim. Okay. Yep, so you go boss side, good.
Yeah.
You can't really respond to this. Okay. What the hell? Why is he doing this? Okay, that's good.
I went for those.
Wait, so
two.
are you actually... Okay, so maybe the guy in my chat was right. Maybe you're actually like flat or something.
I'm not, I swear.
Like, you're not playing like that badly. Some of it is a bit sloppy, but it's not like bad.
People say that my mechanics are good, but
No, your
my
mechanics
games
are bad. Your mechanics are bad. Your game knowledge is alright.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, your mechanics are bad because like you don't understand like kiting and stuff like that, which is like, you know.
I meant like fighting mechanics. Like if you watch my
doesn't
Rengar
exist.
game,
Like, what is fighting mechanics? Like, what does that mean?
like 1v1ing people.
Right, but that fully depends
But-
on like the champion and their abilities. It's nothing to do with like.
Rengar then.
Yeah.
I have good mechanics with him. I would say.
No. No.
Oh, thanks.
No. I don't know what to say, dude. I was coaching a guy before this. He was actually a Diamond 3 Rengar 1 trick. No, the answer is no. So, it just isn't.
You can't just say no to that.
It is. It's true. It's no. Okay.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
take your
Okay.
answer.
Fine. Here's the first problem I see. First, like, kind of problem thing. Again, it's the same thing as before, right? Where like you have every camp respawned on the top side, and you choose to go for a bot lane gank instead. But how do you even gank this? Like, you didn't know that the Wukong was actually bot side. You only knew it once you came here and you found out he was actually here. But this is something you didn't know before. You weren't planning on coming here and being like, oh shit, I'm gonna counter gank the Wukong. You didn't know this was gonna happen. So this isn't like correct, right? So here, let me introduce you to a term called rubber banding. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay, so rubber banding is essentially like the camps in this game, the jungle camps, have they have levels as well, like champions. Okay, and the way their level goes up is if you kill them, because that's the only time when their level can reset to the game's pace. So if you don't kill them, they will stay at the level that they, respawn at. So for example, if you kill, if you don't kill like Wolves, Gromp, and Blue here, like your topside camps, what's gonna happen is that when you back from this, whatever you're doing here, when you back and then go topside to clear these camps, the level of your camps topside are going to be lower than your level. So you're not going to get rubber banding EXP. Rubber banding EXP is when the level of your camps is actually higher than your level. Thus, you actually get so much more EXP compared to if whatever is happening is what it is now, right? Where you leave the camps and they're very low leveled, and then you go there at a high level, and then it just doesn't. You don't get enough EXP for that. So you want to avoid that by clearing your camps as efficiently as possible. So ideally, you would want to clear all your camps upon respawn. That's the thing, right? That's important so you keep up in the EXP and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of have a video like slightly expanding on this on my channel in my description. There's like a guy I was coaching, a jungle player. He was playing Volibear. If you want to take a look, then I kind of do it. Talk to him about
I'll check it out after the stream.
If you wanna, yeah, sure. If you want to watch it, then go ahead. Okay, so you decide to go for a dragon here. Now, commonly, dragon is not really done unless these lanes, mid and bot lane, are secured. So what I mean by secured is the ADC and the support are free to move around the map. Okay. Now here they
priority.
Priority. Okay, you know that word. Okay, that's good. So I'll use that word then. Yeah. If mid and bot have priority, that is when you would do dragon ideally. Now here they don't actually have priority, so doing dragon is very risky. You don't actually know this Wukong was going to come bot side, but the fact that he did made you kind of more able to do dragon. Now mid has priority, that's fine, but bot lane doesn't have priority, and Wukong is there in fact. So if you would like to do dragon, I mean, it's still these options are worse than coming topside and clearing your topside. But if you would still like to do dragon for whatever reason, the best thing you can do is come bot, chase the Wukong out of the lane, and then ask your team to follow you to do dragon as well, so that you guys can actually secure it. Okay.
Yeah.
But here it's a bit risky because you don't know what the Wukong is going to do after he, finishes coming off. Yeah, so Jinx is dead, and Misfortune is dead, and then now this gives them enough priority to do something about this. Yeah, so you have to back off. Exactly, this is the issue with that, right? So here you should definitely head top side, because you want to rubber band the camps, but you're not. What is that? Okay, here's a rule in this game. Whenever you're doing nothing, literally nothing, not even like moving or checking anything, you are doing something wrong, okay? Always remember that, okay? Whenever you're saying, okay, I'm not actually doing anything, look on the map. There's something you have to be doing. You're just missing it, okay? So this is that situation. You're just missing it. And in this case, it would be going topside to clear your caps. Now you've only cleared topside once this entire game in 10 minutes. You've only cleared it once. So the EXP you get from them is gonna be shit. It's really bad. Again, why would you go mid before you have free EXP and gold to take here? You should tackle these first before doing anything else. And then if you die here, I wouldn't be sure. Oh, you have to use the ult. Oh, yeah, that's a bit. So same thing again. You want to be ganking, but you haven't taken a single camp topside yet. So this makes your fights weaker. And the thing is, if you die here, if you ever were to die here, you back with nothing. You're not actually backing with any gold, because you haven't taken these camps. You're not backing with any advantage, because when you come back to these after you die, you get shit EXP. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so you take them now.
I think I full clear topside.
Yep, that's fine. But again, you didn't rubber band these camps. They're really bad EXP. Really, really bad. Okay, they're on dragon. See, now would be a good time to take dragon. This is fine. Mid lane can leave the lane. Bot lane has full priority. I thought you should gank first and then victory lap. Well, no, because if you die in the gank, then what's gonna happen then? Like, it's fine to gank if you have camps up. But if you haven't cleared a side for like 7 minutes in the game, then that's really bad. Again, like, no point rushing to dragon. Just take your camps first. Okay, again, right? We haven't cleared golems, we haven't cleared raptors. We can't really go bot side yet. I mean, this doesn't even really look gankable. Him being here, again, you don't know this. You don't know he's gonna be here. I mean,
but I knew he was more fed than me at this point, so I was just pinging bot lane out, or trying to, like, essentially a 4-2. I think we could have won this fight.
Could you repeat what you just said? You were what? You were what? Pinging?
So we'll go back to the river situation where I saw Wukong. Like in this moment here. So basically, I thought that we would lose this fight because Wukong is quite strong, and I had no clue what he does.
Okay.
And they also have a Lulu for that ulti. I don't know if it's on cooldown or not.
Okay.
I saw like my mid laner play sometimes. I didn't really want to go in because I didn't have faith in the laners.
Okay. Do you want to take that back, or are you gonna continue with that? Because I do have the ping history right here. You do know that you ping to go in, right?
Yeah, I know. Because I don't know what happens in that mind.
You spam pinged 4 times to go in. I mean,
I didn't know that Wukong was there at the time.
You did. You saw him. What do you mean? You just explained to me that you wanted to back because you saw him there.
I don't know what I'm thinking anymore.
No, but you literally look. I can switch to your vision, right? Look, you saw him. Right? Yeah, let's look at this. Okay? Okay, there. You saw him here. He hasn't even gone to the lane yet, and you know he's here. Right? I mean,
I see him there.
Right, but he hasn't even gone to the lane yet. And then you ping to go in right after this.
I'm thinking for assistance to kill the Wukong. Since the Lulu's up there, it would make more sense if we can kill the Wukong if he was there.
No, actually, because you pinged onto the lane, you didn't ping onto the Wukong, so I mean, that seems pretty...
Why do I do this?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because you actually did want to go in, right? I mean...
I'm confusing myself now.
Well, me too. I would be too. I mean, I just...
They're charging up.
But again, right, look at these camps. They're not rubber banding at all, these two camps. Okay, this is fine, because Scuttle is very important, so... Okay, this is fine too, because this is an invade. Oh my god, I was wrong. Okay, I thought you were gonna... Oh my god, okay, here. Okay, Wukong is not here, right? So he is not in his jungle. So you take
I think
the
I still
camp.
take Gromp.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so we were... Okay, this is just incorrect again. I don't know, that's quite funny, dude. I don't know.
Oh
Alright.
my god, I didn't take it!
No, you didn't. You didn't. Of course you didn't. Again, notice how you're not rubber banding anything with the EXP is bad. The EXP that you're getting is really low. Okay, so yeah, we're just fighting without clearing any camps. Like ideally, what happens is you clear the camp, and then once like most camps are cleared, you can gank and do whatever you want. Because even if you die, you're waiting for your camps to respawn anyways. Do you see what I mean? So it's like it's still fine if you die because you needed to wait anyways. How like you're just looking for other sources of income in the meanwhile. And if you die and then you respawn, you'll come back to a respawn camp with rubber banded EXP. So, yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah, well, I was in promos 2 times, both lost to AFK tops, can't even prevent fucking ribbon play. Okay. Okay. This is a very interesting game for me. This is hilarious. I don't know, this is so fucking good.
There we go.
We have cleared topside twice this game. In 15 minutes. We've cleared it twice.
When did I get to Raptors? Right. Usually in my Hecarim games, I would stay bot side or top side if I was on
Right,
right
that's
side.
the problem. What does usually stay bot side mean? Do you mean like full camp where you don't even take anything top side? Because that's incorrect. That's just not correct.
The thing is, it's because Hecarim does those ones the quickest. So I was like, okay, if I stay bot side, I can do these quickest, get more pressure on the bottom top side, because those will affect the most players in the game. Bot has 2 people, mid has 1 person.
Sure, but if you have the same level as a support player in your game, then you don't have that much pressure going into the game later on, right? The only reason your level, you keep in mind, right? You have been getting most of your EXP from kills this game, okay? If you didn't have any kills like EXP from kills or assists, you would probably be like level 7. I could imagine you being level 7 right now. Because you don't rubber band any caps and you never go topside. You could easily be level 7 right now. The only reason you're level 9 is because you get kills. And that's why you always win the games that you get kills in, but then you hard lose the other games that you don't. Right? Because it's like a snowball effect. Like, if you were to rubber band your camps and you had this many kills and assists, you could easily be level 10 or 11 here. Right?
Yeah.
You're level 9, but a level 9 jungler should be this, like, junglers who are level 9 are junglers that only farm. Like, full farm, like no kills at all. Those people are level 9. But if you have kills and you can farm, because you can farm here, you're just not maximizing your time, you would be level 11 or 10 or whatever, right? Easily.
Huh.
Again, you're topside, but you're not clearing it. You're not rubber banding. You're just getting kills all over the map. Now, what happens in games when you don't get kills? Where you just lag behind in levels, you fall behind because of it, you know, not even surprised. Okay, this is actually a good herald. This is good. Because no one is paying attention to this. This is fine. But like, what about the other camps topside? You know, you can't just ignore them.
I think I'll go to them after this. I hope I do.
Right. So, okay.
Wait,
So
where
like
going?
3 clears
Okay,
in 18 minutes. I mean, I don't know. You troll him epic style. I have to. Perks of being a girl gamer. Easy as fuck. Okay. Trolled him epic style like Ben Shapiro destroys lit cards with facts and logic. Can't wait for that to show up in my YouTube feed, like for the 3rd fucking time.
Please.
And no pinks. Oh yeah, you don't buy pink wards. Do you know what pink wards are?
The red, the control wards.
Oh, you do know what they are. Do you buy them?
Hell no.
Okay, can you buy them?
I don't think I've ever bought one as a jungler.
See, this is
You know,
the issue. This is the issue. I get really triggered. I get really triggered by this actually.
But I never cared about vision like one time in my
This
game.
is the issue.
I always trusted my laners to do that.
Holy shit! I actually talked about this yesterday, and I talked about this, and I said that this has to do with the culture of the game. So like, you're a new player, right? If you go into YouTube and you search League of Legends content, what's 90% of it gonna be? Oh, Gosu outplayed this guy 1v9 Vayne, montage, Yasuo 1v6, fucking triple pentakiller, some dumb shit like that. It's never about where to ward effectively. It's never about how to split push well. It's never about how to clear your jungle. It's always going to be like, oh my god, yeah, I outplayed this guy so hard. Holy shit, this is so cool. And that's why every single new player you meet and talk to wants to fight 24/7 because they never ever get exposed to content that shows how to actually like do well in this game. You know, it's so stupid, and I talked about this yesterday for like 2 hours. It's so fucking annoying. It's on YouTube if you want to take a look, but like, I get really triggered. It triggers my PTSD. Okay, alright. You had to clip the prank? Yeah, I did, because it was really fucking light. Okay. So again, we're just going in for fights, and like, it works out so this game works out. That's just how it is.
I think I would actually need a video like that. I need like a... You know how I usually play early gank junglers, but I like to play Rengar.
No, you don't. Do you know what early gank even means? Like, do you know why that's like what does it even mean? Like, what does, I hate when people use like,
if you watch a Rengar vid of mine, I'll try and gank pretty sick. Like, I just camp in the bush.
There's no jungler that doesn't do that. You have to remember that. There's no jungler that doesn't do that.
I've seen my fair share.
Right, so, yeah, in bronze, right? So,
it's bad.
I'm not even...
Yeah, I'm in bronze.
Right, so, of course you've seen your fair share. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you have Rengars that don't even gank this fucking game. I mean, it's just like... Nixie is a trap. Okay. Yep, pop Predator, pop everything, good. And it just happens to work out, very good. Alright.
We get bot tower. I think we pushed it in him.
Nope, close enough though, but no.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I reiterate, he is not plat.
Well, who thinks I'm a plat player?
This guy in my chat, dude, he thinks you're plat. Well, he thought.
Why do you think I'm a plat player?
No, because of your match history, because you have like 60% in bronze or some shit. He thought this was like a smurf, and he thought that you were plat, but you were still like a bad player for a plat. But like you're actually just bronze. I mean.
No, I'm bronze.
Yeah, right? You are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this like the prank? Like, is this where
Nah, I'm bronze!
Is this where you show me, like, is this where you show me that this is, you have like 3 diamond accounts or some shit like that?
Oh my god. I'm fully bronze. There's no other way of saying it. You can check, like, I was season 8 silver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not any better, but okay. Yo, last coaching review. Yo, guys. I have so many people, guys. Okay, I don't know. It depends on how quick some of these are gonna be. Second class citizen. Okay. I have yo Jelly. If you want me to review your game, you're gonna have to wait for 2 more people. Okay. Okay. Stop being so sexist and misogynistic. Alright. This is just bad. I mean, like, I don't know why you would ever do this. Like, this is it. This is the problem, right? Like, this is the problem with this game, with the culture. You go into any YouTube video, this is the type of shit that people are spreading to do this. This is why you're doing this, because you've seen this on YouTube and you're like, oh my god, it's so cool to get kills. I want to do this, right? If you want to get kills, like, either play support or play Call of Duty or some shit like that. Like, this is not how you play the game. It's so stupid. I hate this shit. It pisses me off so hard. Like, people find that this is like normal behavior. If you say like, oh, I'm in bronze, and I show you this clip, they're like, oh yeah, this is pretty normal. Why is it normal? Because new players get sucked into this shit so easily. Because it's the only content there. I don't blame the new players. It's just so annoying. I'm sorry I made you so anxious about people being other ranks. Fuck off. What? They're spreading lies to control the population. Okay, alright. Okay, there's nothing I can say here because this is just like... This is so... Okay, do you play chess?
Chess?
Yeah, do you play chess?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't play anymore, but I know how the
Do you know what the
game works.
Do you know what the Bonk Cloud is?
The Bonk Cloud?
Opening, the Bonk Cloud opening. Have you seen that?
Nah.
Okay, so you're familiar with the squares, right? So like, if I open like e4, like I'm playing white and I open e4, the Bonk Cloud opening is e4, and then black plays e5 or whatever else. It doesn't matter. And then I play king to e2. Have you ever seen that?
It's hard to imagine.
You've never seen this, have you?
No.
Okay, so the reason you never see this is because it's bad. Okay? Now, if someone played a Bonk Cloud opening and you showed it to a professional, the professional wouldn't be able to comment on the game because you opened with the Bonk Cloud opening. What can he say about that? It's just, the whole thing is bad. Do you know what I mean? And this is the same thing here. I'm looking at this game. 23 minutes in, two Mountain Dragons taken. You guys have a 10k gold lead and the game hasn't ended yet. I'm more than confused right now. Baron isn't even gone. I just don't know what to say. This is like, you're showing me the Bonk Cloud opening. I'm like, what can I do better? Like, that's what this is. You know, it's really hard for me to look at this and say like, oh, you should do something better because everyone is playing like shit. Like, it's so bad. You know? I played chess for 12 years. What are you talking about? You must be a genius. Guy playing it against Nakamura? Yeah, no, Nakamura played it against someone else, but then he won, but the guy was really bad, so it doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, like, this is, like, absurd. Like, what you're doing here is absurd. Like, Baron is up. Why don't you just take Baron? Like,
because they might contest it. We do
okay,
Baron.
Can you tell me how? Can you tell me how they can contest? So, let's count. Do you want to do some counting? Can you tell me how many towers they have? Like, they have gotten off of your team? Can you tell me?
None.
Okay, 0. Can you tell me how many towers and inhibitors your team has taken?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And an inhibitor, right? How on earth are they going to contest this? Like, you have to realize that the moment you take a tower, the map shrinks for them. Like, their map looks like this right now. This is all they can see. The shaded that you'll see in a second. That's all they can see. Like, how are they going to contest this? How?
Okay.
And you just aced, like, your team just aced them like 5 times in a row. Like, they just respawn and aced 5 times in a row. How?
There's only certain circumstances where I mainly do Baron, or I'll support the Baron call. So the Wukong was alive when we do Baron. And he was the same level as me, so...
If he has to stick to his base, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter.
He's probably not going to stick to his base, he's probably going to go Baron. He might go Baron, and since we're the same level, Because I didn't get rubber banding.
Look,
or...
this guy is bad at the game, okay? You have to trust that you're against shit people. These people are so bad, okay? You should have done Baron here, okay? Like 100%, like 5-10 minutes ago, whatever. Should have done Baron already. Like,
But there's just so many steal opportunities. You got
no,
Zed's
there
burst,
aren't.
Ezreal
No,
ulti.
no.
You got
No,
what
do
you
you know?
cooking?
Okay, this is again. I'm so pissed off. I'm more pissed off now, actually, because this is the type of shit that you hear on. Like, this is the type of shit you see on YouTube. This is the normal content. Oh my god, Ezreal stole Baron with ult. Do you realize how rare that is? Like, this never ever actually happens realistically. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Like, it's overinflated in the videos. It's fake news, misinformation, right?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. This is exactly why I'm so pissed off, because like you're telling me that you're avoiding Baron because you are afraid of Ezreal stealing it. Like, please, like, try to realize how rare that is. I'm just here to help you out. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's so unlikely that actually happens. Please do not ever believe that this happens like in every single game. Never ever happens, okay? I promise you, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll think like they're shit.
Yeah, because they are. You don't have to think like they literally, they are. Bronze 1, it's horse shit. It's like not comparable. Like, it's like Bomb Cloud opening, okay? In chess. Like, it's that bad. It's actually that bad. I'm being serious. I actually think it's just that bad.
Oh.
Like, what is even going on in this fight? Like, it's a 2v4. How are you guys winning? This is how bad they are. You guys are, like, kind of went even in a 2v4. Like, I just don't know. I mean...
Somehow we lost this fight.
Oh wait, I see a Hyper Bro in chat. What's going on?
Oh, what?
Okay, Roy Lopez. Oh yeah, Roy Lopez is the easy shit. Okay. Sorry about that. My chat is just popping off today. I need to... I still feel like the strategy is different at this level, even if they did the right thing and took Baron. They don't know how to siege properly. Yeah, but it's easier to, like... Oh, it's so hard to explain this. It's like... Baron is, like, free. It's not even, like... Like, the purpose of getting it isn't so you can siege better. It's to literally just get it because the gold and, like, you get more push. Like, they don't have to know how to control the Baron. I usually copied Bobby Fischer. Okay, I'm not like that advanced with the chess where I know these things, but okay. Like, this is absurd. I don't know what to say here. This is just...
Well, the play that they made.
Have you realized that, like, for this entire game, it's been you respawning, going in, dying, respawning, going and dying, respawning, going and dying. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't... There's nothing for me to talk about. And, like, look, we can see the effects of rubber banding. You're level 13. Their support is a higher level than you. The enemy team's support is a higher level than you. Right?
Mm.
Stop avoiding my 1v1 statement. I know you're scared. No, you can 1v1 me. Do you want to 1v1 me? Yeah, sure. You can do that tomorrow, on Thursday if you want to.
Is APMF a good support?
I'm sorry, is this actually AP? Oh my.
It's an APMF that we had.
I mean, her
joking.
her impact on the game is probably as much as yours, so I'm not even I don't know what to say. I wouldn't even be surprised if she had more damage than you. You know what? I'm not afraid to make that statement. And now you guys are playing Baron. 28 minutes in, now the gold lead has evened out nearly. That's insane.
Even though we could have ended, we went for Baron. I'm pretty sure we could have ended here. Since we had two epic.
but they do have super minions. Like, I don't know. Whatever, Baron is pretty safe here. It's fine. But, like, but this game, right? If you were like 2 ranks higher than you are now, this game would have ended at like 20 minutes. I'm not joking. This shit is so fucking free. This doesn't exist in any like dimension. Like what's going on? Like what is this? Like I just don't even know. This is like this is insane.
This is just normal bronze games.
I know, because the culture in this game is corrupted, and people play badly because of a bad culture. So too bad. All right, I think the game ends here. This is insane. Like, okay, here's what I suggest. Right, there was very little things for me to say because there's two things that you need to like stop doing it like immediately. The first one is not clearing jungle camps on one side of the map. The other thing is going in when you respawn. Look at your camps. Get EXP from your camps as well. Don't just go in because it's cool to get kills. Okay? So because these two issues overlap, completely plague anything else that I can talk about in this game. Because before you fix these two issues, I can't say anything because I don't know what you're doing wrong after these two fundamental issues. Right? So what I recommend is, obviously you need to play the game a bit more because if you don't know what champions do, then that's a problem. But what I recommend is if you want like to see an example of someone who's not too good at the game, but it still has enough content for me to go over. Just there's like a very good coaching I did yesterday with this jungle guy who's in like silver or gold or some shit. And he doesn't play the jungle that well, but it's enough mistakes for me to like point out some very important things that you might not be thinking about, right? It's in my YouTube channel. It's in my description. Yeah, if you want to, you should check it out. Also, if you want to check out me talking about like the community shit for like 2 hours, it's also on my YouTube channel. Towards the end of one of the videos that I posted, it's in the title. You'll see it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
But like, yeah, I don't have anything to say. Do you have like any questions or what?
I don't know what to say.
I don't either. I mean, after seeing that game, I just lost of words. It's insane.
What I always thought that I needed to do better is just my game sense, like what to do, when to do it,
Right.
like, things like that.
Okay, but you have to understand that I can't actually like do anything until you fix these fundamental issues. That's the issue. That's the problem. Right?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna go because I have like 10 million other people to talk to. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's good talking to you. All right. You
Yeah.
have good luck with the Minecraft stuff. Competitive
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. Have
See
a
you.
good one. All right. Bye. Bye.